YouTube, this is Fastbolt11 here coming at you with some more FastCraft. We're back here on the server, and since the last episode, a lot of things have been done. For instance, Scarzard here has put up a rainbow-colored beacon, which I think looks absolutely incredibly amazing. And there's now purple carpet that I put over the tree farm, which is cool. And we also have melons and cacti for this little farm setup over here. I don't know if the nether wart were there last time. I'm pretty sure they were, though. We also have this area cleaned up, which I'm really happy about. And the creeper explosion here has been long fixed. Oh, and I actually did find 2 dogs over that direction. And I don't know whose building this is yet. It's either on the Rise 5 or Scarzard's building, but somebody has actually started the works for the base, which I think is pretty cool. Tell me what you guys think about that. But in other news, in one night, I actually managed to get done an auto smeltery. Now that is pretty cool. And basically, if you guys don't know how this works, you just stand here, click on the hopper minecart, and you load up your fuel here. Although, if you check in here, there's already a lot of fuel here. And all the end items come in there, by the way. If you go into this top block and click this, you'll see I renamed both of these to smelting item fuel. Oh, come down here to click this one. That's called fuel. This one's called smelting items. And by the way, they're both in sync. And you put all the items that you want to smelt in there. And they all come out at the end. This is all controlled. This part, at least, is controlled all by a simple timer. And I actually did some playing around with this, and I was surprised to get it right so easily. And, of course, all of these rails are, of course, powered, and this part's pretty simple. And from the front, it actually does look pretty cool. I like it. I love how the build turned out, and it is very functional, and it works very well. And also, in that same night, I managed to get set up 10 simple auto brewers. And it was a hassle to find a good auto brewer, but I found it. And looks like somebody's been brewing up some potions. Like these 2 were already set up with what potions we wanted. The rest of them are free for whatever potions anybody wants to make them, but for this one, it's water breathing. And the order for the dispensers goes: this one fires first, this one fires second, and this one fires third. And it's the same for all of these. So, first ingredient goes in there, second goes in there, third goes in there. There should be nothing left in the hopper, and these should be left in here. And it's that simple. And when you're done, you can just store them in a chest or take them back to that storage unit over there. And let me just take these out. I haven't had that glitch in a while. Let me fix that right now. Just go to video settings, details. Let me turn them off. It wasn't a glitch. They were fine. Great. Make it fast. That looks fine. Okay. And by the way, here's the first version of a nanofarm built by On the Rise 5. But it didn't do the piston part, so you would have to manually break it. However, I used a Xumavoid's tutorial to make this epic nanofarm. Done some work getting some bone meal also. Wait, is this wasting it? No, it's not. Okay, good. goodness it's not wasting it. Oh, and by the way, it's my birthday on the day that this is coming out. And I actually am going to put this on right now. Yep, guys, I made a whole birthday thing. And I have the birthday beheader also. But look at this. I have my own birthday armor. That's pretty cool. I'm going to be wearing this for the rest of the episode. That's what's going to happen, guys. And I managed to get some heads. A few. I have 2 of my own head, 2 of On the Rise 5's heads, 2 of Scarzard's head, and 1 of Naked Minecraft's head. You guys won't know about him. That's a bit of a secret, but I have his head. And yeah, I've killed him. I think I'm the only one online now, and I have 12 deaths. I'm trying to keep that down so much. I've been trying so badly to keep that down. And one more thing. There's a little bit of a mine entrance down here. Of course, you can just fall down on the slab blocks like this. And you normally would hold space, but I didn't. Just so I would bounce up and climb back up the ladder easy. And while we're up here, coming up the ladder right now, I want to talk to you about what we're going to do today. What are we going to do today? Well, we're going to go ahead and finally build a base on here. Because Spawn Town's nice and all, but I mean, the only real indoor places in here are this hut and that building over there. And that building's inhabited by somebody. And the hut's just an AFK hut. I don't have really anywhere else to go. And I need my own base. And what I was thinking of doing is building a secret base. And how I'm going to do that is I am actually somewhere in this town. I haven't chose where yet, but I'm going to choose it off camera. Going to place a hidden button that blends in with this road. And it's going to retract some pistons. And it's going to let me down my secret shaft that leads into my base. And that's going to be a pretty fun project. Because I don't know what style I'm using for the base yet. And I don't know if this retraction thing is going to be an easy, like a retractable staircase thing that shouldn't be too hard to set up. Shouldn't need to use a tutorial for that. I'm pretty decent at redstone, so I should be able to figure that out. Or if it's just a 1-block retraction thing, I can do those pretty easily also, but it'll take a little while off camera. Or if it's going to be some fancy schmancy, like epic staircase thing, or not like a normal retraction staircase thing where there's pistons showing, but where it's all flush, or a tutorial one where I'll need a tutorial. So I'm going to figure all this out, figure out where I'm going to build this, all off camera, and I will be right back. Okay guys, and we're back, and some things have happened. I've noticed that, of course, behind the KFC, this is Scarzard's. I found that out today. And he also built this thing and used up most of our quartz. It kind of sucks, but it looks alright. And this was also built while I was gone temporarily. A lapis cooper by On the Rise 5. It is exactly 3 lapis, which is convenient, and it's simple also. And also, I've done it. I've built it. I've probably not noticed yet, but there's a button right there, and you either hold shift or space. You didn't notice that part. And when you hold this, you can come back up. It's really simple. Pretty much hidden. And yeah, I'm going to be starting my base down here soon. But unfortunately, guys, I am actually out of time for the day. So I have to go right now. And I'll do stuff, and I'll start work on the base while I'm gone. Oh, and I have some wolves too. I don't know if I showed you guys in that last clip, but yeah, I really have to go. So before I leave, actually, I'm going to show you guys up here. There is what there is in here. You guys are going to be very surprised. It's very, very surprising what's in here. Absolutely not. There's a torch, but that's it. I put the torch there. That's Gar's art. And when I found it, there was nothing in there. So, yeah, just so you guys know, there's nothing in there. But other than that, that's about it for this episode. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out so much. And anyways, that's about it for me. This has been Fastball 11 here, signing out. Goodbye.